Hello everybody, I want to show you in this video 10 cool things you can do with the OnePlus 11. And the first thing I want to show you is you can hide apps with the phone. So that means if you're having an app here in the app drawer no one should see, then you can hide it. No? So basically you see all the apps here in the app drawer, but just an example, no one should see that you are having Instagram here on your phone. Let me show you how you can hide it. Okay, for that, just scroll on your right next to the camera, then go to the symbol for the settings. Then we need to scroll down to the point, password and security. And you can set up a password for your privacy. Okay, for that, just go on the second page and then you can set one up. And yeah, first of all, you need to enter your lock screen password, so your lock screen pin, the one to unlock the phone with. So I choose, as you can see, I have a very simple one, but please choose yours. And now you can set up a privacy password. I would take 4 times the 9. Now, but by the way, if you have, you need a password with 6 digits, but if you want to have a password with just 4 digits or another type of password, then just tap here 4 digits, and now we set up 4 times the 9. He's telling me now that's not such a safe password, but I'm okay with that. Go and use. So I confirm now 4 times the 9. So now in case I will forget this simple password, I have the chance to have a question here, which one I can answer, and then I have also access here, like my former teacher's name. Or if I tap on it on the question, I could choose also another one or create a custom one. Okay, let's go with the former teacher's name. I will enter just something like this here, QWERTY, and just go in the checkbox to confirm. And then this part is complete. Go and start. So now you can choose something to lock apps, no? Or to hide apps, or to set up something for the private safe. By the way, this is our next topic. Actually, just hide the app. And now you will have a list with all the apps which one are able to hide. Usually, these are all your apps on your phone. And let's keep going on with our example with Instagram. So just want to lock Instagram. Go then on settings, because you have to set up an access code right now. So, and very important, the access code is always starting with a hash and ends with a hash. Not? And within, it could be a number between 1 to 16 digits. Okay, let's dial maybe hash and 1111 and finalize again with a hash. So this code is very important. You will see it in the next step then. So I confirm here. I'm done with that. And if I want, I can add also now some other stuff like maybe Netflix and so on. Okay, now I have hidden Instagram and Netflix. Okay, let's check now at the app drawer if they're still there. No Instagram, no Netflix anymore. Also, if I'm looking here with the search bar, I will not find them. But I want to have access to them because I'm having them on my phone, and of course I want to have access to them. But how I can get access to them? Very simple. Just go here now on the dialer, on the phone. Go to the dialer and enter now the code. Hash 1111. So hash. So all the code you have chosen, and then you are at your hidden apps. A very nice mode, and no one really knows that. Yeah. Which one have access? Who having access to your phone. Okay, let's come to the next point. I've told you already that's a private safe. So that means if you're having pictures, you will not feel comfortable if everyone can see them here on your phone, or some other files and so on, you can hide them. Let me show you what I mean. For that, just scroll on your right next to the camera, go to the settings symbol, and then we will need now the point privacy. It's below the password and security. So privacy. Okay, and now we will have here the app log, the hide apps, by the way, as well, and the private safe. Tap on private safe. Go on agree and continue. So, and now we need our privacy password. You know, that has been 4 times the 9. Yeah, so the one you have set it up before in the previous step. Got it? This is how you have later access to. I will show you in the next step. Got it? And now use fingerprint sensor in case you have one, but I don't want because it's taking now too much time. Okay, now we are here at the private safe. Okay, now we have here, we can save images and videos, audios, documents, or as I said, other files. You don't want that everyone can see them. Okay, let's go out of it here. But how I can have access right now to the private safe? I don't want to enter always here the settings and so on. Pretty easy. You will have here the OnePlus folder, and a part of the OnePlus folder is the app named My Files. So here you have basically all your files in and so on, and we need that bar here, the recent files and My Files in general. And if you long press here this bar, you will have access now, if you enter now your private password, 4 times the 9 in my case, you have access directly to the private safe. By the way, also for your pictures, if you are going to the gallery here, then, so the photo app of OnePlus, then you have all your pictures and so on. And also with the bar here below for the photos, albums and so on, just long press it, somewhere else, long press it, and you have also access now to your private safe if you enter your privacy password. And now here I'm in my pictures, and I can set up here with the plus symbol a few pictures what I think they are not so well if someone can see them. Okay, and yeah, now these pictures are here just visible in my private safe and so on. So a pretty nice feature. But by the way, if you choose the Photos app here, there's another Photos app, but this Photos app is from Google. No? So please take the Photos app here directly from OnePlus. It's the symbol here, the blue one with the sun. Here, the next point I want to show you is you are having quick access to your camera, by the way. If you just double press the power button, and you are immediately at the camera without wasting time. And what is awesome here with that camera, also if your phone is on standby mode, you can also just double press the power button and you're immediately at the camera. So you don't need to unlock the screen, you don't need to have a look for a camera app, you're directly at the camera, and hey may this saves you a great picture one day. And by the way, if you're here in the photo area, you can take photos here. I think you know that already. I'm very sure you know that already. But if you want to have a video and you don't want to waste time to go to the video area here, you just long press the shutter button and you're making a video immediately. So just swipe it up to lock it, and yeah, a pretty nice feature. And you have also made a great video then if you need it very quickly. And you can make also pictures of your screen, so a screenshot. So for that, you have 2 options for. You can take the buttons, so the power button and the volume down button. If you press these both buttons just for short, you're having a screenshot. After you can see the preview, by the way, and you can share this screenshot directly with WhatsApp, Telegram and so on. One more time, the power button and the volume down button, just for short together, and you're having a screenshot. If you tap here, by the way, on the preview, you're also able now to crop a part of the screenshot. Very useful, by the way, if you want to capture a picture from a website or someone's WhatsApp status. Very nice, then you can just crop the important part, and that's it. And if you go here on markup, you have also the chance to draw something inside, to highlight something, and so on. After, just tap here on the checkbox, and this edited part will be part of your gallery. And there's another cool way to take a screenshot. For that, you need just 3 fingers. Scroll them down the screen, and you're having a screenshot as well. Pretty cool. One more time, take 3 fingers, swipe them across the screen, and you're having a screenshot as well. And you can do much more with 3 fingers. If you press them on the screen and hold them, you can crop immediately a part of the screenshot. Pretty cool, huh? One more time, take 3 fingers, hold them on the screen until you see that here, and then you can crop directly a part of your screen, and Of course, you can adjust it later a bit more detailed and so on like this, and just confirm on the checkbox every part of your gallery. And for the ones who love the video, you can also record your screen. There's already a built-in screen recorder here. For that, just scroll down here right next to the camera, then you have some shortcuts here. And if you scroll down in the shortcuts, you will have some more shortcuts right now. And by the way, also a second page. And a part of the second page is here the screen recorder. So just tap on the cam here, and then you will have this little tool here. You can move it to another place. And I would recommend to you to always start here with the symbol for the settings here. And you can set up your sound source if you want to have just the system sound, or if you want to have next to or just maybe the sound of the microphone. After you've done that, you just press here on the starting button, also on the red button to start the video, and then your recording is running. Then the tool becomes a little bit invisible. And if you want to stop the video or pause the video, just tap here on the invisible tool, and then you will have here the opportunity to pause it or to stop the video immediately. It's going to stop, and the video has stopped. And you have some more options for the screen recording, for the settings especially. Then just scroll down here, scroll on the second time to go on the second page, and now long press here the icon for the screen recording, and then you are in the settings. So first of all, we have here the sound again, and I want to show you the second part here. It's about the video quality. And if you just want, if you want to the highest one, do the highest resolution. If you want to have the medium one or the lowest one. Of course, the highest one is always looks great and so on, but it takes a lot of storage. So if you just want to make simple tutorials for your friends and so on, you can choose medium or low as well, or you can customize it with a lower one. But I would recommend to you to choose always between medium and low. And also important is the frame rate, because as higher is the frame rate, as better it looks, but it takes also a lot of storage. So set up here the dynamic one, then the phone will choose the best option. And also pretty important, show screen touches, because if you want to explain something, no one knows where you've touched the screen, and that could be a problem. So it's better to leave it turned on, because then everyone can see where you have touched the screen. The phone will give a little animation later for the video, and that's pretty cool. And where to find your screenshots and screencasts and so on, of course here at the Photos app. And yeah, you can see it's mixed up with your photos and so on. So I would recommend to you always to go to the albums, because here you have an own folder just for your screenshots as well for your screencasts. And you can clone apps with the phone. So that means that you can have 2 Facebook accounts here on the phone at the same time. You can have 2 WhatsApp accounts. Hey, why not? You can insert 2 SIM cards. Why not having 1 WhatsApp account for each number? Let me show you what I mean. For that, just go here to the settings, like this and like that. And then we will need the point apps. Look for the point apps. Here it is. And here we will find the app cloner. Okay, then you will see a list here which apps are available here for this cloning mode. Let's clone maybe here Facebook. Just tap here to turn it on. And the second point is you can rename your app clone so that you have a second name. May you name then Facebook and so on. Same with Messenger. You can rename it here as well. WhatsApp as well. May rename here the number and so on, so as you want. And let's have a look how it looks like at the app drawer. So this is my main Facebook here, my second one. My main Messenger, my second one. And as you can see maybe already, there's also a mark here at the corner of the Messenger. Here you can see it better at the WhatsApp clone. So yeah, orange and red mark here at the corner. This is the way how we can recognize it, and this latest here with the name. Yeah. And by the way, if you delete the first app, of course, your second app will be deleted as well. So take care if you want to delete an app one day. Okay, the next point I want to show you is you can or you have some nice screen off gestures. No? You have seen already how to quick launch the camera on standby mode by just double tapping the power button. But you can also open the camera if you draw an O on your off screen, and you're immediately at the camera as well. Or if you want to turn on the flashlight, just draw a V and you have turned on your flashlight. Pretty easy. And if you draw a V again, you will turn off the flashlight. So don't be nervous if this doesn't work actually at your phone, because you have to enable this feature. Okay, let me show you how you can do that. So just scroll down, you're right next to the camera, go to the symbol for the settings, you know that already. Then scroll down to the point, system settings. And here we will need the point gestures and motions. Okay, and the first point is are here the screen of gestures. And if you want to have the things if you want to have the same things you have seen with the O here with the camera, then just choose this one. If you want to have the flashlight thing, turn the one on below. And below as well, you have some more options here for other gestures. If you slide down, slide to the left, and so on. Or if you draw some other letters like the W here, turn it on maybe. And then you can set up here another action. If you tap here on draw W, you can choose what should happen then. If you want to just unlock the phone, if you want to call someone, starting with a W, or if you want to open an app. Let's open an app, and I think, yeah, we all know what app could be meant with. Let's take WhatsApp, but of course you can choose any app you want. And that means whenever I draw a W right now on my off screen, in WhatsApp. And of course I have to unlock the screen first with the thumb, or with the fingerprint, or with the phone pin. So then you have quick access here to your phone. And there's another way to have also quick access on your off screen in combination with the fingerprint sensor. For that, just scroll down right next to the camera, go to the symbol for the settings. Now scroll down to the point special features, and here you will need the first point, quick launch. And if we turn it on, above you can see already what happens. So if you long press the fingerprint sensor, you can choose an action after. So let's go here on edit. So yeah, you can open the Google Assistant and so on, and do some other actions. You can add some more functions to have a special thing at the camera, like the portrait mode directly and so on. Or let's take maybe some apps if you want to have quick access now to the Chrome browser here. Just an example, or YouTube. And go in the checkbox after. Choose the apps you want to have. And let me show you now how it looks like. So, because if I'm long pressing now the fingerprint sensor, I'm having now quick access here to some stuff. Made to my Chrome browser, or made to other side, YouTube, or to another function. So pretty cool. So the next and also the last tool is also pretty awesome, because you have a very intelligent tool here built in your camera app. So let's start the camera first here, and then you will see here this square with a point in it. That's Google Lens, and that allows you to do wonderful stuff. If you tap it for the very first time, you have to allow some stuff here, and that's okay. And then let me show you what you can do. You're having a coin, you don't know what it is. Just an example. And you want to know more about, so just tap then here on the shutter button if you have focused it, and the phone will tell you what it is and show you other 50-cent coins. The same thing works also with a plant or an animal. You don't know which animal it is and so on, then you can just check it here on your internet. And maybe you can try it as well with a battery. Battery is always difficult. Let's check if the phone recognizes it, and yes, it's recognizing it, and it recognizes also the brand here of the battery. So as you can see, this tool is pretty intelligent. But my favorite is here the next part, the text. Let's take a book here. I've prepared already some, so just go on the text, and you can just hold your phone on the text, tap the shutter button, and you've selected immediately the text. And that's awesome for your studies, because now you can directly work on it without writing word by word and so on. No, the phone is taking the whole text, and now you can work directly on it. And also you can listen on it directly.
Sonntags im Sommer spazierte die Musik.
So pretty cool. And if you want, you can also translate some stuff, and it's also pretty interesting. So it's auto-detecting the language. I haven't told the phone that it's German. No, it's auto-detected. And now you have a live translation here at your phone. Pretty awesome also for your holidays, because then you can just check in a restaurant directly the card, and you know exactly what you can order. Also, or minimum, it gives you a help. And pretty cool. And if you tap the shutter button here as well, by the way, you will select also the text directly to your phone and can work on it. You can share it directly, and you can listen to it as well.
On Sundays in the summer, the band.
So pretty awesome, and a pretty cool tool. Very useful for studies and for so much more. Yeah, I hope I could help you with this video and show you some nice tools and tips for your OnePlus 10 Pro. And yeah, maybe if you want, you can leave me a nice comment or leave me a thumbs up. That would be very helpful for my videos. Thank you so much for. And yeah, I've created also some other videos if you're interested in or maybe just subscribe me if you haven't done it before. Thank you so much for all your support, and yeah, maybe until next time. Ciao.